Today we'll be talking about the over the knee spanking, okay? OTK. I have been wanting to make this video for the longest time based on demand. I have some couple of other videos about spanking where I explain spanking and how to spank properly and how to do it right for you to enjoy it and for the person who is receiving it to enjoy it. Now, in case you don't know what spanking is I don't know, it used to be like it actually is a means of punishment. Okay, so you can punish your kids by spanking them, and also you can pleasure your partner by spanking them at the right places. Now, I'm just going to say a few things about spanking before we go straight into the OTK spanking. In my previous video, I talked about you not spanking on areas that has bones because those areas will cause pain and it will not be enjoyable. So in my previous video, also I showed you places that you can spank. So I said you can spank the butt cheeks, you can spank the thighs, all of those areas that have flesh. Okay, do not spank any areas that have bones at all. And also I talked about spanking from one butt cheek to another butt cheek and not concentrating too much on a particular butt cheek because you can spank too steadily and you will cause pain. I also talked about the spanking where you spank and drag so that you give more vibration to your spanking. Now, if you haven't seen those videos, go check it out. The link is going to be in the description box so that you don't miss it. Now, today we'll talk about the over the knee spanking. Now, over the knee spanking is where you put your partner over your knees and you spank them. And for spanking, you can use your hands, you can use some feathers, you can use some whips, you can use belts. Depends on your partner's tolerance rate. For me, I don't have tolerance, man. I cannot endure pain. So please just spank me with your hands and that's all. And also I said in my previous video about spanking that for you to spank, for it to make sense, do not just slap. Okay, cup your hand a little bit and then you spank like this on the butt cheek so that at least the pain will not be too much. Okay. And I also said if you're spanking while standing, it's not as effective as when your partner is lying over your knee. So over the knee spanking is more effective and your partner will feel the vibration more than when you are spanking your partner while they are standing up. Okay. Now the first spanking I'm going to be talking about is spanking on the over the knee spanking on the bed. Okay. Now most of us got our first spank in the bed. Okay, in the bedroom. So it's like the most common place to spank your partner because I mean it's the most common place that what I mean, that she gets done. Okay, so over the knee spanking on the bed is I'm going to be showing you some demonstrations anyway, so just watch out for it. So over the knee spanking on the bed is where your partner is sitting down upright on the bed and you are lying on their legs with your face towards the head of the bed. Okay, so that's one part of the spanking. Your partner puts their knees up and you lie down on it. Now the trick to enjoying spanking is make sure you find balance. Okay, make sure you find out what works for you. Make sure you angle yourself in a way where your leg is well, your belly and your waist part is well balanced on their knee. Okay, and if your partner is someone who is kind of on the shorter side and you're kind of on the bigger side, the easiest way for you to enjoy spanking is when your partner uses one leg to allow you rest on. So your partner spreads their leg in two and you only lie down on one of their thighs. Okay, it creates more room as compared to when you're lying down on both legs. Okay, so your partner spreads one leg apart and you sit in the middle and you lie over the legs and you receive your spanking. Okay, now if there's not enough room for you with your partner sitting at the edge of the bed, you can always do it when your partner is resting in the bed. Okay, your partner is sitting with the head of the bed, like this part. Okay, your partner is sitting in and you're just lying down across their leg. This is more comfortable, especially if your bed is very big, but if your bed is quite small, I don't see how that's gonna work. Okay, and the second over the knee spanking I want to talk about is on the armless chair. Now the armless chair over the knee spanking is not very comfortable, but if it works for you and you can find a way for it to work, then that is perfect. Now you need to find balance also, and in this case, your partner is sitting legs closed and you are spread out on top of their knees and they're spanking you from the back. Now this also is very enjoyable if you can get your balance, and this is one of kind of like the coolest ones, but for me I'm quite heavy and this doesn't work for me because I definitely need somewhere to rest my head. But if you're on the lighter side, over the knee spanking on an armless chair works every time. Third one I'm going to be talking about is over the knee spanking on the sofa. Now this actually is kind of like my favorite over the knee spanking, because I feel more relaxed, and I think maybe your partner will also, because on the sofa you have the headrest of the sofa, so your partner can always rest their head there and feel secure instead of just falling over. And also your partner who's holding you, who's doing the spanking, has enough room to also hold you and keep you in place while they spank your butt cheeks. Okay, now this one is the most comfortable before the one on the bed and then the armchair. But let me know what you think about these three over the knee spanking. So that's the end of the video for today. I hope you found it very entertaining as well as educative. I wanted to keep it short and simple. But let me know if you have any questions in the comment section, and I'll be more than willing to respond to you. And before you go, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe. And tomorrow, don't forget to check in again, because I will be dropping another amazing video. So until next time, stay amazing and bye for now.